Barbell squats. We're gonna go ahead and use a squat rack. We're gonna use a neutral position so we can hit all the muscles equally. So we're gonna go ahead and line up underneath the bar, putting the barbell directly under that bone in your neck onto the traps. Lift it straight up. Take a full step back till you're within the safety of these safety arms right here. You're gonna keep the legs just beyond shoulder width. We're gonna go ahead and keep our chest up the whole time. We're gonna look into our eyes when we do the squat. Don't look at the ground. You don't wanna lean forward, put stress on the back. So inhale as we squat down nice and low. And then exhale as we come all the way up, driving up with the heels. So inhale down low, lower you go, the more glute activation you get, top of the motion, the quads will take over. Inhale down, exhale up. Perfect form like this every single time. Leg press. We're gonna use a split plate leg press. We're gonna go ahead and put it in a neutral position so we're gonna hit all the muscles evenly. So we're gonna go ahead and put our legs up. And instead of putting it all the way out or all the way in, we're gonna put it in more a neutral area right here, putting our toes just over the edge so we can push with the heels, making sure the knees stay in line with the toe. But this way, when we bring it down, we want the knees to come to the outer portion of the chest right there. When we bring it down, we want to be careful that our butt doesn't roll forward, and then it's going to put too much strain to the lower back. So if you have a tight lower back, you want to bring it down just as low as you can before the butt rolls forward. So take it off the locks. You're going to inhale down, bring it all the way down, see if the butt rolls forward. A little more. See how that rolls forward right there? That's a bit too much. You want to bring it all the way up and then come down to right there so the butt stays flat so we can keep all the tension onto the quad, hammies, and glutes. Making sure we're pushing up with the heels. And making sure the knees stay in line with the toes throughout the whole motion. Single leg press. We're going to go ahead and use a split plate leg press. We're going to go ahead and put one foot straight in the air, not touching the ground, keep it fully suspended. The foot that's pushing, we're going to go high and wide. So we're going to go right here in the upper portion of the split plate all the way to the end. We're going to go ahead and take it off the locks. We're going to inhale down, keeping our knee in line with the toe, bringing the knee all the way down, aiming for that armpit, getting a full range. Exhale as we come all the way up, pushing with the heel. Inhale down, exhale up, get a full stretch over here in the hips, working the hamstrings, glute, and quad. Seated leg extensions. We're going to go ahead and adjust the backrest to where the knees are comfortably over the edge of the bench over here, not causing too much stress or hyperextend the knee. We're going to point our feet down towards the ground. We're going to exhale, taking it all the way up, making sure at this point the toes are pointed forward so you can keep them in the pointed position at all times. Inhale down, exhale up, getting the full squeeze of the quads at the top of the motion. Just like this, perfect. Laying down hamstring curls. We're going to do it, but not quite laying down. We're going to go ahead and put it to where our edge of the knee is just off the bench, not directly on it. We're going to go ahead and hold within the first third of this bench is where we're going to put our arms. So we're going to keep our back straight, knees just off the bench over here. Once you find your balance point and you're in this position, you're ready to perform the exercise. Exhale, kick yourself from the butt. Inhale as you come down, getting the full stretch onto the hamstring, not letting the weights smash against each other. Exhale out, full squeeze. Inhale for a full stretch. Maintaining this form, making sure you don't bend the elbows and you don't drop your chest down. You want to keep perfect angle right here the whole time. The hamstring curls. When we do this one here, we want to adjust the backrest to where when we're sitting, the knee is just at the edge of the pad, not directly on over the knee. Then we drop the knee press down, keep you locked in position. And you go ahead and keep your chest up, hold on firm to the handles. Exhale as you pull all the way down like you're trying to kick yourself in the butt. Inhale as you come up, getting the full stretch. So the legs should be almost straight, stretching behind the knee. Exhale as you come down, squeezing on the hamstring. So inhale up, exhale down. Nice full range of motion, always under control. Abductors. For this exercise, we're going to go ahead and sit down and we're going to lean forward, grab anywhere on the machine except the inside so you don't hurt your hands with the stack of the weights. You're going to make sure that our foot is in the platform, and then to perform this exercise, we want to push with the knee. Don't push out with your foot because your knee can come off, straining your knee. Push with the knee, exhale as you come all the way out. Inhale as you come in, exhale out. Nice full range of motion. You want to go ahead and build, go at a slower pace like this. If you want to go ahead and firm and lean up, you want a quicker pace. Always time it to your breathing. So exhale, inhale, inhale. This will lean. Slow it down. That will build. Standing calf raise. So we're going to go ahead and stand on the platform, put our shoulders underneath. We're going to go ahead and put our feet a little bit closer together. We want to make sure when we stand, we're on the balls of the feet. We're going to rock out the legs. We're going to drop our heels down, getting a full stretch at the bottom, get a little quick pause, and then as we come up, you're going to get to your highest point, then give that second effort to give an extra squeeze at the top. So full stretch at the bottom with no bounce, all the way up, and then double pump for the squeeze like that. When you got that much power in the calves, that's what happens, okay? You just want to make sure at the bottom you don't bounce so we don't put any damage onto the Achilles right there. He's got too much muscle on him.